Family, we are back. Thank you all for being here. Please hit that thumbs up button. It does help the channel. And I hope everybody's having a good day. And make sure you love somebody. Make sure you're expressing how you feel about the people you care for. Make sure you utilize instead of use. And when you utilize people that you care for, it feels different than using. Basically what I'm saying, you guys, is when someone pours into your cup, pour into their cup also. Because while you're so busy just having your cup poured into, the people that are pouring into your cup, their cups are getting depleted. It's about reciprocity. That's it. So yeah, just make sure you love somebody, y'all. It doesn't make you a certain way. Fellas, it doesn't make you soft. Being vulnerable doesn't make you soft. And a lot of people that, I just feel like we have a slight disconnection when it comes to being in tune with ourselves, our feelings, and expressing our feelings. So I just feel like, in my opinion, it's something we need to work on, and it's something that I try to work on daily. It doesn't take something to happen for me to reach out and say, hey, I love you. Hey, I'm thinking about you. Thanks for your presence, or whatever. Anyway, I'm done talking your guys' heads off. Everything in this video is alleged. And at the end of the video, I'm going to weigh in and give my opinion. But until then, hit that like button and let's get into it. Let's go.
Alright guys, so I'm not one to follow conspiracy theories or anything like that, but this is a little too obvious and it's kind of insane. So as you can see, Ice Spice is at the Super Bowl and they keep putting her up on camera, and I can't help but notice that she has this weird necklace on, right? Now, I don't know if I'm tripping or not, but is that an upside down cross, bro? It breaks my heart because I love Ice Spice. Like, I actually enjoy her music. Like, as you guys see here, they're at the game right now. They keep showing her on, and I swear that's an upside down cross. And what I'm about to show you is actually the scariest one. This is where I was like, hold up, something isn't right. Alright, so this is a video of somebody at the Super Bowl while Taylor Swift is taking a drink. Right, so if you see it, you just see Taylor Swift chugging a drink. Everyone's going crazy, right? But if you zoom into Ice Spice, like, look, again, I'm not a crazy conspiracy theory guy. Guys, look what she does with her hands.
Did you hear the Taylor Swift Super Bowl conspiracy?
What's with all these conspiracies? Can we settle on something?
So as you know, Taylor Swift's favorite number is 13.
Why?
That's a known thing.
I don't know about you, but I thought it was 22.
Okay, let me show you why her favorite number is 13.
I was born on the 13th. I turned 13 on Friday the 13th. My first album went gold in the US in 13 weeks. Every time I've won an award at an award show, I've been seated in row M, which is the 13th letter, or like the 13th seat, or the 13th row, or the 13th section. It's really a good number.
13, Taylor's lucky number, which bodes very well for the Chiefs.
Super Bowl 58, 5 plus 8 is 13. February 11th, 2/11,
Oh my God.
13.
If Taylor Swift goes to the Super Bowl this year, it will be her 13th game attended.
Okay.
If she does go to the Super Bowl, the flight from Japan to the Super Bowl is roughly 13 hours.
We're just diving deep, aren't we?
The Chiefs are playing the 49ers, which 4 plus 9 is 13.
Okay.
And the 49ers are the 1 seed, and the Chiefs are the 3 seed, which makes 13.
That does also make 13.
If you subtract 13 from 100, it makes 87, which is Travis Kelce's number.
So let's talk about the Super Bowl right quick, right? Now this Beyonce at the Super Bowl, but this was Beyonce just a couple days ago. I mean, just look at their fingers though. Better yet, just look at the lips. Look at how one more fuller than the other ones are. I bet y'all ain't even peeped the ad during the halftime show, huh? Well, she basically pretty much came out with a clone.
Introducing Beyonce. What the? Seriously?
Here we go with the all red again. If you don't see the checkerboard, then you gonna see all red. I also peeped this word in her little ad or whatever. BOTUS.
I'm mourning for Beyonce of the United States. Can you hear me now?
Now she said this stands for Beyonce of the United States, but the real meaning is Bank of the United States.
Super Bowl this year was a massive ritual to Saturn, using alchemical symbolism for you-know-who, the devil. Alicia Keys came out as a Scarlet Woman dressed in all red. The purpose is to manifest the energies of the new Aeon of Horus, which is why Usher was wearing only the left glove, the left hand pass. Usher used the symbolism of alchemy to show us turning lead into gold, or the transmutation of the soul. When he came out on the black stage, then he was dressed in white, and he ended up on the stage of fire, all while wearing a phoenix pin. We got opposing polarity symbolism of the checkerboard of Freemasonry, and even the big one, a stage used to show Usher as the sun on the zodiac cross, a pagan religious belief, and the symbol was two opposing planets with the sun between them. If you look up today's astrology, guess what planets are in opposition with the sun between them? The Earth and Saturn. That's why Ice Spice and Taylor Swift used Saturn symbolism in their Karma video, and Usher was standing on a giant clock, aka Kronos or Saturn, the religion of the occultists. There's way more than I have time for in this video, from Usher's Baphomet symbols to the rigged game for the Chiefs and the aliens and Beyonce's AI symbolism and so on. Check out my show and just wake up already.
Let me just give y'all a little history on what's been going on at these Super Bowls in the past.
Rihanna made a horrible mistake at her halftime show by reinforcing the crazy conspiracy theory that the Super Bowl is actually a live satanic ritual hosted by the elites to show off their power and influence to the peasants watching. And that every year the performer must flash the crowd a demonic or evil symbol of the Illuminati if they want to perform. Beyonce put up the same exact symbol to the crowd at her Super Bowl halftime show and was all over the news the next day for it.
Conspiracy theorists believe that Beyonce signaled that she's part of a secret society bent on world domination.
Some claim that's just the Rock Nation symbol, but why would other celebrities who aren't affiliated with Rock Nation at all flash it? Stop making excuses for them! At Justin Timberlake's 2018 show, he had a giant silhouette of Satan laughing at the crowd with his tail. They played it off like a guy playing the guitar. At Madonna's 2012 show, she was moving her body to show symbolism and wearing the Illuminati owl crown on her head. This was insane. J-Lo's costume was showing this evil satanic goat, and she was showing the horns with her head too. Look at her costume though. You can't tell me those are two eyes and a nose and then antlers going up. The Weeknd's dancers were literally wearing such similar outfits to the exact same ones they would do in a satanic ritual. You can't tell me that whole thing didn't look demonic as hell. Have you ever wondered why the Super Bowl is even called the Super Bowl? Because if you just move over the B, it actually spells superb owl, which is the... Seriously though, the same exact demonic owl that Madonna was wearing on her head, and one of the main species of animals that symbolizes satanic worship.
Before and after they sold their soul, part 11. Today we have Rihanna, and this is her before, and this is her after.
I am misunderstood a lot at times. My music, my image, people have their whole thing about me, whether it be me being a devil worshiper or whatever. Besides them reading into my hand over my eye on my album cover.
Why is your hand over your eye?
Because I'm a devil worshiper. What are you talking about?
Just think about it. Isn't it weird that Travis Kelce, her boyfriend, was drafted in 2013, the year 13? Not to mention country superstar Toby Keith, the guy who founded her, was born on the 8th and died on the 5th. 5 plus 8 is 13. Also, this just happened. Northwest, Kanye West's daughter, her song just charted on Spotify Global Charts, and her song just charted at 58. 5 plus 8 is 13. And Northwest, think about what team is Northwest. Isn't that the 49ers? And I told you guys in my last videos that this represents a new financial system coming.
Now, they are saying that Taylor Swift is a super powerful witch, and she performs witchcraft and all types of, demonic stuff. Let's just get into it. Let me know what y'all think.
In her most recent concert, Taylor Swift is performing witchcraft. And I know this is going to raise some controversy in the comments, but this just doesn't look right to me.
Wait for the signal that means you have to say.
Well, we all know Taylor Swift has a lot of fans, and a lot of crazy fans. They even refer to themselves as Swifties. And apparently these Swifties have been coming out left and right claiming they're getting amnesia from going to her shows. Now this seems kind of kooky, but apparently these experts are saying this is a real thing.
A neurologic phenomenon that can happen in any heightened emotional state.
It's fascinating that it takes a Taylor Swift concert or multiple concerts for this to become topical, because this is something that happens. It's a normal process, actually.
I don't know, guys. I'm not sold on this one. I do not think this is normal. I've been to hundreds of concerts. Never happened to me or anyone I've ever met before. And why does this only happen at Taylor Swift shows? Why wouldn't this happen at, let's say, Coachella or Stagecoach or Vans Warped Tour or heck, even Burning Man? What, are these fans not having as much fun as the Swifties are? Or is there something else to it? And then you go on the internet and you realize there's a lot of rumors about her promoting witchcraft and casting spells and using subliminal messaging and possibly hypnosis in her songs and music. And some people are claiming that that's the reason why these kids are suffering from amnesia.
You want to talk about connections? These reptiles literally have blue blood. This is incredible. I can't believe who's secretly a Reptoid. Anderson Cooper? Taylor Swift?
So the song Shake It Off was about how I shed my skin every 1,000 years. And the song Bad Blood was about how I drink blood out of my Grammys.
Taylor was born in 1989. We only hear about powerful people being cloned. So Taylor being born in 1989 could make sense. They're both musicians. What if Taylor got her love for music because it was in her DNA? I can't find the tweet anywhere, but Taylor acknowledged the theory back in 2014. It was a joke about her being like the queen of the clones. But if she is a clone, she might not even know. Let me know your thoughts, and this is just a cool theory I found online. I'm not trying.
What was that, Taylor?
We make music for a purpose.
It is music that by even the act of listening to it, you are participating in a satanic ritual.
Okay, Swifties, we all know by now that Zena LaVey, you know, the Satanist, but you heard what they were talking about. They said by even listening to the music, you partake in a satanic ritual. You ever heard of a rap sigil? Listen.
It's a thing where they, 1, murder somebody, 2, record the murder, 3, chop the audio up and sample it, and return to the murder scene and rap where they murder somebody at. They put it on a mixtape, and that creates a sigil. They sell the mixtape, people listen to it, and boom, the sigil is charged, and they make a lot of profit from it.
Is this what Lil Uzi Vert was talking about at his concert?
Obviously, all y'all is going to hell, right with me. So, you heard the song a million times, and you didn't even know. That's up, but I still love.
It's crazy, because now them lyrics are starting to make sense. I don't really care if you cry. I just know you should have never lied. She said she's not afraid to die. Just a stretch. Now, one of the most well-known examples of this is from this song, Bad Things by Cults. In the background of this song is actually the infamous last speech of Jim Jones. You know, the cult leader who poisoned his entire cult. At certain points of the song, you can actually hear screams from the children in the cult. Scroll if you don't want to hear it.
The demonic reason why soccer stadiums look like eyes from above.
Wake up. Do our eyes deceive us? Understand that sports in general are used to specifically preoccupy our minds with stuff that doesn't even matter. So you think basketball is safe from this? This is the Staples Center, aka the Lakers Arena. You guys catching what that looks like? Because it looks a lot like a reptilian eye to me. Yeah, you call it a coincidence until you see one of the biggest stars in basketball throwing up the same exact symbols. Oh, and what are those? What does that mean? If you know, you know, and I know you know. They don't hold rituals here. It's all just crazy speculation, right?
All right, we are here. I want to thank you all who stood through the whole video, first and foremost. I want to thank you all who liked the video, and I need you all to meet me in the comments section. Let me know your honest opinion. It could be about my production. It could be about my opinion. Or whoever we're watching, their opinion. But let me know where you're tapping in from. Let me know your thoughts. Meet me in the comment section, you guys. And once again, the video's for educational purposes. And I just like to show this type of media so we can know the pros and cons about certain situations. And if I've been there and did that, I will bless you guys with the knowledge. So once again, I am highly blessed that you guys are here. Hit the like button. I'll catch y'all next time. Thank you. I'm out.